Well, if you last time, I said we did a nose, some replacing green flowers with white flowers, and had some legs. So here's me adding some legs. I should have also said we need to paint. So how do I make legs? Well, we need some stiff white plastic. For those who don't know, sheep do have knees. That's mainly aimed at the owner of the 3-year-old who this is going to be given to. I had a quick hunt around the garage, some unused bits of plastic, cut them to about the right length, and then using all due health and safety malarkey stuff, buzzed them with a table saw to cut a groove in them. The idea is that groove will allow them to clip onto the wood. Yeah, it's going to work. It's fine, don't worry. So we've got the legs fitted. Yeah, the sharp-eyed among you might notice they're not all quite the same length. Who needs a tape measure? Who needs a tape measure? We can sort this out. I'll just use a saw. That'll be fine. Quick buzz of the table saw. Yeah, bodge it. It'll be fine. They do this in the repair shop all the time, and there you go, a nice steady sheep. Okay, I do care about what I'm doing and spend another hour fettling, but the end result is, well, ta-da, I'm happy with that. Legs done, time for a nose. What the hell does a sheep nose look like, and how are we going to fit that? Well, I guess I'll draw a nose like a piece of wood and find out. Not that hard to draw a sheep's nose, so there's a sheep's nose. Are you keeping up with us? Well, hey. And a bit of jigsaw action as we cut out a sheep's nose. That overhang on the bench is way too much, but I'm lazy and I can't be bothered. The other thing to notice is I'm about to hit the clamp with the jigsaw, stupid. Ooh, that's some dry skin on my elbow as well. So here's the trial fit of the nose, and it looks like a nose. Yay, we'll just put some flange or something on there to make it fit into the slot. Well, that'll be easy. I had to extend the slot in the head so that the nose could fit into that slot before the head slotted onto the body. It's really important to get a nice, tight, proper fit on those. You see, I'm pushing those together nice and tight. Now to slot the head, oh bugger. The nose is pushed apart so that the head no longer fits tightly onto the body. Well, sod that. We'll overcome this later. I'll show you how we overcome this later when I think of it. Yeah. Oh, bugger. So here's what you need to do to the sheep. Please feel free to rip this idea off. 3 bits of sheep, a couple of side struts, head, nose, 4 legs. The legs don't even need to be level. This can all be done with hand tools. I've used power tools because I've got them, but there's nothing here that you couldn't do with hand tools. Go fully boots. We need to preserve this, and I'm going to use mahogany wood stain. It's important to choose a colour and stick with it. Otherwise, you cannot change. Yeah, okay. So we decided instead of mahogany, it's going to be pink. Do you realise you're actually watching this net, watching paint dry? While you watch a fat guy paint a sheep pink, you may wonder why. This is a tribute to that cultural, transformational movie, Nanny McPhee, and the sheep that appeared in that wedding scene. That's why this is pink. No, don't hang up. You're not watching paint dry this time. You're watching me discover that paint makes wood swell, so all those carefully engineered slots no longer work. So yeah, I do need to use a hammer to push those in. I'm going to put this in speed division just so you can laugh fully at it. And breathe. Okay, horticultural side now. This is where we get the. I'm not sure what this plant's called. It's I call it the sheep's wool stuff. It could be some kind of yew. Haha. Having gathered the plants, I started to think about how to put them into the sheep itself, and realised if I put them on the wood would rot real quick. Fortunately, I had a couple of bits of aluminium, so I think if I put the strut there, plant pots can rest on that. No rust, no problem. We're good. Sheep really need a face, but as I mentioned earlier, I'm not a great painter, so I'll put this through at a faster speed than normal, make it look like I know what I'm doing. Yeah, some eyes, some ears, blah de blah de blah, and we have a happy sort of sheepy face thing. I wanted to kind of glue the things in place, so silicone, transparent. I hate this stuff. I'm even wearing a glove to stop my hands, but I want to smear it on all the joints where anytime the thing's cut, that way it won't rot away immediately. I know it's only a kid's thing, but hey. Add the plants to the sheep, and there's a fish thing. Not too bad. Yeah, I'm more of a well, I'm not so much a Alan Titmarsh as a Alan Davis when it comes to gardening, but I actually think that's quite nice, and I'm really hoping my delightful granddaughter loves it. So there's my sheep to Belle.